The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way
Seth Rollins is on his way in.
There's nothing you can do about an offensive like that, especially when it's before a match.
Yeah, this is just, we have a brawl on our hands.
Look out! Get out of the way! This is going to be tough! Oh, he is making his intentions clear right now.
Put out the laundry because the clothesline is here.
Oh, man, that almost took their head off. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. He's absolutely relentless here. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Please join me in welcoming my guest tonight. Let's talk about Seth Rollins. He attacked you tonight during your match. Do you have any words for him?
The only way he's gonna get on TV is by showing up during my matches. I get that. He's starved for TV time. He's jealous of me. But honestly, he isn't worth my time.
Things have been getting heated between you two. What are your thoughts on this rivalry?
Rivalry? Who is he kidding? And who are you to ask a question like that? He is beneath me and not worth my time. I'm moving on to things that are worth my time. Are we done here?
There you have it. Back to you guys.
Hi. Is you going somewhere? Where are you going? Ah, damn. Catching Joe.
Don't look now, but we got company.
Oh, God, look at this. It's a mugging. It's an absolute mugging. Look at that, my man. There it is.
It's on.
weighing 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
We've seen this before.
Oh, Parcher, there it is.
Archer with a perfect opportunity to win this thing here. Oh, man. I did not think he would go this far.
Please join me in welcoming my guest tonight. Let's talk about Brock Lesnar. We saw you two go face to face in the ring tonight. Care to share any thoughts on that?
I wanted to get a closer look at my next victim, and I think I've seen enough after tonight. One look at him, and I know I will break him in two and break his will. Just wanted to see him face to face before I end his career. That's all that was.
Things have been getting heated between you two. What are your thoughts on this rivalry?
I think he's a real threat to what I'm trying to do here in the WWE. If he wants to get in the way, then I'm just gonna have to get past him by force. This rivalry is just starting. Trust me on that.
Thanks for the time. Back to you.
Oh, did you come back? Did you come back? Where'd you go? Yeah? Cat! Cat!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by the ravishing Russian Lana, from Maryland, Joe Parker, the Jester.
Oh, I can't wait to see this one. Clearly, this SmackDown crowd can't wait for this one to get started.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about. And he goes down hard. As we watch Sheamus, let's get your take on it.
You know, Sheamus grew up in Dublin, Ireland, and get this, he was part of his church choir. Before he made his way to WWE, Sheamus received several acting credits for appearances in film and television in his native country.
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
Looking to be in great physical condition here, almost impervious to pain. With the punishment that's been dished out in this one, you have to ask, how bad is this injury? Can Sheamus continue?
You know, Cole, I think if this was anyone else, they'd be out cold right now. And the match would have been called by now.
Ken, you mentioned Sheamus growing up in Dublin, Ireland and being a choir boy. He was a member of his church's choir for many years, which is something that is taken very seriously in his country. It's also interesting to point out that Sheamus's acting performances received critical acclaim back in Ireland as well, Ken.
Well, the way Sheamus started out here in WWE, I can't picture him being a choir boy. But I do know he enjoyed the acting roles and that he landed in movies and popular television shows back home. Sheamus showed back then that he had a gift for being in front of the camera and entertaining audiences. A perfect beginning to prepare him for a career here in WWE. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Remember, momentum in WWE can turn on a dime.
And leave you some change.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Wow, he's still down after that.
Nice move.
Yes.
Archer, there it is.
Archer with a perfect opportunity to win this thing here.
He's setting it up. The end may be near. Archer, there it is.
Archer with a perfect opportunity to win this thing here. Look at this head tap.
Incredible. Makes the cover.
1, 2, 3.
It's over. It's all over.
You want to talk about crowd pleasing?
Here's your winner, Joe Archer, the Jester.
A very decisive victory here tonight.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you pin another WWE competitor's shoulder to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always one step ahead. this isn't his match, but it looks like he's got a bone to pick with one of the superstars.
Yeah, and he doesn't look too happy to see him either. Did you hear the trash talk between them? I don't think he's going to stay focused in this match.
This match will... These two superstars are in a standoff here.
Wait a minute. He needs to stay focused here. He shouldn't turn his back to his opponent during a match. Oh! Or that happens.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by the ravishing Russian Lana, from Maryland, Joe Archer, the Jester.
Man, the tag team scene has been on fire of late here in WWE. And I think we're about to see another hot one.
Tremendous tag team competition coming up here.
And their partner, weighing 275 pounds, Luke Harper.
Man, both of these teams are determined to walk away with a win. Something's got to give.
It doesn't get much more exciting than these teams set to square off here tonight.
And there's the bell. With these competitors, this should be amazing. Look out.
This match will have a lot of big moves. One question will be, who will capitalize on those moves the best?
And who will capitalize on those moves the earliest? That's important.
Archer is an interesting subject, to say the least.
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
He's moving like a man possessed.
Not today, too fast.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
Right, that was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
Tyson Kidd gets out of that one. Nice move.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
A graduate of the famous Hart Dungeon in Calgary, Canada, Tyson Kidd has been one of the most exciting competitors to enter the squared circle. Tyson's been one half of the United States Tag Team Champions and the WWE Tag Team Champions. He also had a major WrestleMania moment at WrestleMania 26 when he gave a heart attack to Mr. McMahon off the top rope.
And he hits a vicious neck breaker. He gets the tag.
He makes the tag. And he gets leveled.
The referee getting involved now.
Oh, out of nowhere. Tyson is tough for sure. He suffered a terrible hyperextended knee injury and had to undergo surgery. Tyson spent much of 2013 physically rehabbing his repaired knee, but now he's back, looking to tear up the WWE Championship ranks.
If you haven't done it yet, check out WWE.com. You'll find updates and blogs from all your favorite superstars.
Yeah, and don't forget to check us out on Twitter. It's @JerryLawler and @Michael Cole. Right, Michael Cole?
Yeah, that's original.
Look at him out there, reaching for the tag. He can't wait.
Covers. And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
That is one tough Swiss Bulldog there. He wants back in this match in the worst way. Not today, too fast. Look at him out there, reaching for the tag. He can't wait to get back in the mix.
When Luke Harper enters a venue, a chilling hush comes over the entire building. The audience in the WWE locker room is waiting to witness a hellacious mauling. Rest assured, Harper's assault will not be for the faint of heart.
He makes the tag. He wants back in this match in the worst way. Looks like somebody wants back in this match. Here's the cover. 1, 2. And he's in there trying to get something going for his partner.
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows.
Got out of the way of that one. He's seen it up. Here he comes.
You know, Michael, you can see what happens to an audience when that Wyatt family is lurking. There's no doubt that Luke Harper walks at the same haunting pace as their entrance music. And it scares the you-know-what out of everyone, including Harper's opponent.
This will be a physical battle.
You're right about that, Cole. This is going to be a war. This could be so physical that it gets really ugly before it's over.
An amazing display of power.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. Look at him out there, reaching for the tag. He can't wait to get back in the mix.
To see the haunting lasting effect Luke Harper has on WWE fans and its roster of superstars. Just look into the audience when the 6'5", 275-pound horror show makes his way to the ring. It's immediate terror.
Well, you said it, Cole. The lights go out in an arena when Luke Harper makes his way to the ring. That's when Fright Night begins. And after seeing him dismantle his opponent, you see the lights go out for whoever Luke Harper ripped apart in the ring.
That can't be enough, can it? I don't think so. We're looking at complete domination here.
He wants back in this match in the worst way. I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
Come on, asshole, tag me.
Reaching for the tag. He can't wait to get back in the mix.
And the elbow drop hits. Cesaro possesses one of the most versatile and devastating offensive arsenals I've ever seen. He crushes opponents with his stun gun, double stomp, powerbomb, hanging gut-wrench suplex, the hangman's clutch, and a brutal headbutt that could crack someone's skull.
Looks like somebody wants back in this match.
Reversal. Cesaro showing his prowess.
And he's, watch out!
Just look at this. You can see the results from that move.
Michael, you brought up Cesaro's forms of attack, and I have to say that in more than 40 years in this business, I've never seen anything like it. Cesaro has a suplex where he stands on the middle rope, lifts his opponents in the air from the apron, and suplexes him into the ring. It redefines the term superplex.
A Harper back suplex face buster. Luke Harper's dancing with the one that brought him.
I can't imagine anyone dancing with Luke Harper. This guy's repulsive.
His partner's being punished and he's seen enough.
He wants back in this match in the worst way. Looks like somebody wants back in this match.
There's the switch.
About fucking time, asshole.
Making it look easy. Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
Well, Cesaro is so gifted at punishing opponents, he has perfected two finishing moves. First, the Karl Gotch-inspired neutralizer, which is a cradle pile driver that turns into a facebuster. And second, his renowned Cesaro swing, where he lifts his opponent by the legs and spins him in the air, revolution after revolution. Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Oh, this spells trouble right here. Executed perfectly, and check out the look of satisfaction in those eyes. Uh-oh, he's in position, ready to strike. Uh-oh, here we go.
Archer, there it is.
Archer with a perfect opportunity to win this thing here.
Michael, before
They got it! And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. I can't believe what we saw in that match. Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing.
Here are your winners, Joe Archer, the Jester, and Luke Harper.
I love a good tag team match, and this one was unforgettable. I mean, these teams gave us everything they had, and the WWE Universe is the true winner in this one.
And don't forget, you and I, we had the best seats in the house. I can't say that I'm all that surprised by the outcome, Cole. When it's your night, it's your night.
As hard as it will be not to think about that amazing match we just saw, we must move on here, guys.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by the ravishing Russian Lana, from Maryland, Joe Archer, the Jester.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times.
I don't know, Michael. It's a pick'em. I wouldn't be surprised by any outcome here in this match.
A superstar gets a certain feeling when he knows there's a strong possibility he may exit the match in a completely different condition than he entered. That's not exactly a comforting thought when it's your career.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Archer is an interesting subject, to say the least.
Daniel Bryan has had some special moments here in WWE. SummerSlam 2013, when he became WWE Champion, it must be bittersweet for him. It didn't last long, but in winning the championship, Daniel got further than most people in this business can ever dream about.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head-to-head, no excuses. Let's get it on.
And now it is show-off
This is exactly how he drew this one up.
Michael, Daniel Bryan wrestled one of the greatest matches of his life at 2013 SummerSlam. Bryan entered an elite group when he became WWE Champion. Of course, it's historic, but it's also historic how he became a former WWE Champion. Let's face it, history waits for no man.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs.
We're looking at complete domination here. Look out! Archer, there it is.
Archer with a perfect opportunity to win this thing here.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
Daniel Bryan's all business here.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching SmackDown, the second longest running weekly episodic television program in history.
Oh my gosh, that cut's hard to look at. Oh, he's in trouble now.
I've called so many of Daniel.
What a reversal. Oh, out of nowhere.
These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. Getting back into the ring now.
King, you can take a breath. Archer, there it is.
Archer with a perfect opportunity to win this thing here. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
This could end it in a... Archer, there it is.
Archer with a perfect opportunity to win this thing here.
Will he be victorious?
I think this is it.
I gotta tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in.
Attacking from the top. Whoa! Oh! Nobody home!
A great string of offense. You do anything you can for something to result in an advantage and ultimately victory.
There may be no stopping him.
Whoa, there's no wasted movement. Anytime you can string
Makes the cover. No love lost between these two.
Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so. And there's the face buster. Don't look in the mirror after that one.
Hey, I heard when you look in the mirror, your reflection throws up.
Here we go. Here we go. He's hanging out for dear life. going to win many matches with that move. The yes lock.
Yes, yes, yes!
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here. Ow! Ooh, he is just getting busted up. Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches. This could do it.
Maybe it.
What a match! A shot from the knee is never pleasant, and that one was no exception.
Yeah, your knee's really, really hard, and it hurts when it lands. Oh, man, does he have that arm submission in tight?
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
Not today. Too fast. Quick thinking to avoid that.
And will this be it?
It may be. When he gets going like this, there are few better. Whoa, good grief! How is he still conscious? Wow, he's still down after that. Is this it?
Oh, Archer, there it is.
Archer with a perfect opportunity to win this thing here.
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, boy, that was a spectacular performance. Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart. We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out. You want to talk about crowd pleasing?
Here's your winner, Joe Archer, the Jester.
Got to be happy with that win right there.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown matches in recent memory.
Where you going now? Hmm?